Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Glad you're here. This is To Your Success. I'm Joe Hicks and super excited. But I have a question for you. My question to you, what are you doing? What are you doing to build your business? What are you doing to get more people coming through the door or get more attention to your company? I like to hear what you guys are doing. There's so many different ways, and I think right now social media is blowing up, and for the generation like myself, well, I'm 54 years old, we're kind of old school. The millennials, the youngers, the 20s, 30s, and 40s year olds, they seem to be getting on board, but some of us, late 40s, 50s, 60 years old, we're kind of pushing away from it a little bit. We're trying to, not use it as it is intended to be used. I think that's a big mistake because I'm seeing such a huge uptick in business if you're going through social media, and I'm watching so many different people like Gary Vaynerchuk, and you know what? He's spot on, honestly, on using the YouTubes, the Twitter, the Instagram, Facebook, and what have you, and you got to get aboard because it isn't going anywhere. It's only growing. There's so many opportunities out there for the social media to grow your business, to grow your brand and content, to get and draw people in. So I highly recommend it, and I've been doing it, and probably not as well as I could. I'm learning more and more about it, helping other companies get involved in that more often because it's where we're going. And the billboards, the newspaper, magazine, television, it's not what it used to be because more people are glued to their phone than they are to anything else. So we need to, as a business owner or business people, we need to get that in front of people. And if they're glued to their phone, they're driving as a passenger looking at their phone. They're not looking at the billboard. They're not reading the local newspaper. Heck, most of them aren't even watching TV anymore. They're on Hulu, Netflix, and all the other things that are on the computer. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that make sense to put it into something that the more and more viewers are viewing than what you're used to in the old school? So pretty, I think that there has to be a switch from my age group and up to utilize this platform or these platforms because I think it's so important. I am seeing so many people that are so successful in what they're doing on the platform of social media. It's something that you need to look at, find someone who's doing very well on there, and mimic what they do. I have a Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube. Just opened this channel on YouTube, which I think it'll do well as soon as it gets the momentum. It's just started, so I'm just starting it out, but I have a lot of confidence it's going to do well because that's where everything's going. That's where everyone is moving toward. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions, please post them below, and I'll get to them. And I love the interaction. I'm talking to a lot of people. We will have some interviews coming up, and I'm super excited about that. So, hey, to your success.